Hi guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Nanelle Griselda. I'm a proud Ghanaian and a UK registered nurse. So if this is your first time, coming across my channel, this video is part of a series to inspire and inform young girls, nursing students, young guys, nurses who are in the Caribbean, Africa and Asia and are interested in coming to practice as nurses here in the UK. So if it is your interest to know some agencies that recruit international nurses from Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean into care homes and hospitals in the UK, then this video is for you. So I'm going to read two questions that I got from someone. So it says, I think she's Aretha Franklin. She contacted me on Instagram and then she says, okay, thanks. That's because we were having a conversation already. And then she said, please, which travel and tour agency helped you? And there's another message from a lady, Amara Benson. And then she says, could you recommend agencies and how to contact them? So that's what we're going to talk about today. All right. So in this video, I'm just going to, subscribe first before I start. Subscribe, like, and comment. If you're already a nurse, an overseas nurse in the UK, and then you're watching me anyways, kindly comment down below your favorite agency. All right, so that other people who are going through the comments can just have an idea, and then also aside the 10 I'll be giving, they would also get some more if they want. So I'm going to give 10 agencies, but I'll start with my top 5 or my favorite 5 agencies, and then I'll give you 5 more. All right, let me just start by saying that it is not compulsory to use an agency in assisting you with the process of becoming a nurse in the UK. I personally know people who were able to contact care homes and hospitals directly, and then they went through the whole process themselves without any form of assistance from any agency. So you can do it if you want. But personally, I think it's just too much stress. It's just too much work. I mean, why submit yourself to hard labor when someone can assist you for free? For free. Yes, for free. There are rules and regulations by the government of UK governing recruitment agencies that recruit international nurses to the UK or international healthcare professionals to the UK. And as part of the rules, they are not supposed to charge you any fee. They are not supposed to charge you any fee to recruit you into an institution here in the UK. So if you're already dealing with an agency and then you've been asked to pay an amount, is a scam or it is not right, they need to be reported. It's supposed to be free. Whether they are the links in their home countries or it's the main agency, you're not supposed to be charged. The agencies get paid by the hospitals and the care homes they recruit for. You are not supposed to pay them any money. All right. So that's it. Why submit yourself to hard labor when someone can assist you for free? Exactly what I said. So what's an agency anyway? An agency is like a third-party organization that serves like as a link between you and your prospective employer. So first of all, they would find you like an employer that fits, a kind of job you're looking for. If it's a care home, if it's a private setting, if it's a hospital, and even in a hospital, the kind of ward you want to work with. Let's say A&E, stroke ward, whatever kind, theater, whatever kind you want to work for or you want to work in. So that's what they do. And then they organize or they arrange for an interview between you and then the prospective employer. And then even some of them, even before that, they even help you with study materials for the CBT and then the IELTS. So that's very good. And then some even go to the extent of helping you with OSCE training when you get here. That's really good. Some assist you with the whole immigration process, even when you get here, how to bring your family to join you and all that. So these things are what the agencies do. They also negotiate with your prospective employer for a good package or a good relocation deal for you. That's why you have some people getting 3 months free accommodation, 6 months free accommodation, £1,000 bonuses on arrival. These agencies work, to negotiate and get you a very good relocation package to make life easy and the whole process simple for you. And then they answer all your questions that are bothering you in your mind. I mean, that's what they do. That's their job. So I think you need them. Like I said, I'm going to start by mentioning my top 5 favorite agencies. And of course, when I'm done, I'll add 5 more. So if you're already an overseas nurse in the UK and you're watching me anyways, kindly comment below and then let other people who are going through the comments know which agency you use and which agency is your favorite. All right. My top 5. My first will be MMA Healthcare Recruitment, MMA. 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 So MMA stands for More Medical Associates. And as I talk, I'm going to put like how their website looks like for all the agencies I'll be mentioning, and then I also put a link to their websites below. So if you're interested, you can just click on the link, go on their websites and apply or register with them, and then they would contact you, and then the rest will be will be easy. So my first is MMA. Why do I like MMA? I love MMA because the lady who runs it is an international nurse. She came to the country years and years ago, and so that means she understands our hustle. She's been an international nurse before. She's been an overseas nurse before. She is a South African, and then she came here, so she understands the struggle of international nurses relocating to the UK to work. So she's made life so easy. I love MMA again because it's well structured and it's well organized. MMA has an app. I don't want to say this thing because like after I say it, like most of you don't even watch my videos anymore, because most of the knowledge I know and I'm giving you is from this app. MMA has an app called Basecamp. It's the best. It's the best, and that's why I choose them as my number one. MMA, this Basecamp app helps you to know every single thing about the entire process, like from A to Z, every single thing you need to know. And they provide you with a checklist where you can tick as you go along. Okay, so I've done my IELTS tick, I've done my CBT tick, what is left for me to do? Every single thing. And then they give you tips to help you through the entire process. That is why I love MMA. I'll put like how the app looks like so you have a fair idea. Please don't stop watching my videos because now you know my secret. MMA is just the best. And then even after you get here, they're still very supportive. They check up on you, they help you with other things. That's why I love MMA, and that's why they're my number one favorites. And they are the agency that I use that got me into the current job I'm working in now. And just so you know, this video is not sponsored in any way. I wish it was. Money is good. I wish it was, but it's not sponsored in any way. I have not been contacted by any of the agencies to do this. I'm just doing it because I love you guys and I just want to help you. Okay, second favorite agency will be ENVERTIZ Consultancy. ENVERTIZ Consultancy. I love ENVERTIZ because they are very good as well, and I love them because they recruit for massive hospitals like Oxford University Hospital, all those big prestigious hospitals that when you're back at home you hear their names and then you check their websites and you want to work for them. You see like ENVERTIZ will get you there, and then they recruit for care homes as well. And what I love about ENVERTIZ is they make sure you're well informed about the employer. So they give you pros and cons of working for each employer, and then you make a well informed decision. That's why I love ENVERTIZ. And then it's like a family. They have like a Telegram page, and I think they have a CBT app, an app that assists you with CBT, I think. And then I was able to sneak onto their Telegram page, although I was not one of their nurses. I was able to sneak there, and then over there they have this guy called Daniel Frimpong. Hi Daniel, who is like an OSCE guru. That guy is so good, and he assists people who come with ENVERTIZ to the UK to pass their OSCE. It's very good. That guy helped me with my OSCE, and I really appreciate it. Hello Daniel once again. And I feel guilty that I was not part of them, but I benefited from them anyways. But like, I mean, it is what it is. It's past and gone. All right, so that's why I love ENVERTIZ. They recruit for big hospitals. They're very organized, and they help you with the OSCE and all that. So my third favorite will be IONS. If you watched my previous video, you heard me mentioning an agency that is really fast. It was IONS I was talking about. IONS is really fast. That's all I like about them, because I know people who, within a short while, like 4 months, they were here, like short while. All IONS needs is that you pass your IELTS and your CBT to get you here quick. And they assist with OSCE as well. IONS is very, very, very good. So you can check them and then contact them and then register with them if you want. And the fourth one that I'll choose will be HCL. HCL, if you watch my first video or my second video, I think I mentioned that I used two agencies. HCL was the other agency I used. I love HCL because my friend Abba, hi Abba, used HCL. And she went through the process, and then she went ahead and then used them, and she loves them. She says good stuff about them all the time. And even after she got here and then she's practicing over a year now, they still do contact her and give her immigration updates, which is very good because they don't leave you stranded once you get here and you're working. They still provide you with the information you need to make your stay here brilliant. And then they have very dedicated and lovely stuff. That's why I love HCL permanent. And my fifth one will be MSI. I just love MSI because I know lots of people who came with them and then they have no complaints about them whatsoever. That's exactly why I love. That's the only reason why I love them. So I'm going to give you 5 more agencies, and then, like I said earlier, the links are below. You can just, check on them. At this point, let me say this: after giving you all this information, if you still do not subscribe, then you're a criminal. All right, so let's talk about the last 5. This does not mean that these agencies are inferior to the first 5. Not at all. These are agencies I've heard about, but I don't know so many people who came with them, but they are also very good. I don't know so many people who came with them, but they do exist and they're doing great, so you can contact them as well. Number 1 is NHS Professionals. For NHS Professionals, I do know somebody who came with them, and I think they are very good. It's the main national health service in the UK. It's good. The only thing is that the guy who came with them, he that I know of, he was asked to pay everything. So he paid for his flights, he paid for every single thing, and then when he got here, he got £1,000 bonus. So I don't know if that is for all their clients, but this guy came about 3 years ago, so I don't know if it has changed, but it's very good and he loves them as well. It's the main NHS. I mean, the 7th one I'll give you is MEDACS. They recruit nurses, international nurses and doctors. So you can check them out if you want them, or if you know any doctor who's also interested in coming to work in the UK, you can give the name of this agency to them so that they can contact them. So MEDACS. And what they do as well is they recruit not only for UK, but they recruit for hospitals in Australia and Ireland as well. So if you do not like the UK necessarily, and then you want to try Australia or you want to try Ireland, you can contact. And another agency I'll talk about is New Professionals, and will be West or We Solutions. I think they do also recruit nurses and doctors from overseas into the UK. They are also very brilliant. I've heard nice stuff about them. You can contact them. And there's ID Medical, and then they'll get you sorted. So I think the last 5 I mentioned: NHS Professionals, We Solutions, New Professionals, MEDACS and ID Medical. So that's just it. All right, guys. So, but what I'll say is that make sure you have your CV ready, your nursing CV ready, because most of them are going to ask for your CV to know who they are dealing with. And if you have a problem preparing a nursing CV, comment below so that I can make a video on that. All right. So thank you very much for watching. Kindly subscribe, kindly like, kindly comment, and then you can watch the other videos as well. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.